And that's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I'm making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing for me.
A teen road trip that puts Green Day concert footage as the cherry on top for the band's lifers, Nimrods plays notes familiar with stoner comedies while pedestalizing itself on the Foxborough Hot Tubs catalog. If someone isn't familiar with their discography, then watching this film will be a complete waste of time. But for those who don't mind the whiny, early 2000s alt-rock pop sound encompassing a teenage fantasy for somebody stuck in the middle of America who thinks LA is the land of milk and honey, then this film is for them. Though I may be somewhat outside the demographic of this picture as someone who was a kid when the group first dropped American Idiot, Lee Kirk's script covers enough Western teenage tropes, skipping school, defying parents, sifting through friends, clamoring for kisses from love interests, etc., to offer some much-needed nostalgia for the audience, which is intelligent for Nimrods to ride on, especially since Green Day is now a legacy act. The film, though focused on the youth of Gen Z, isn't much of a bridge, depending on both the humor and melodrama contained in early 2000s comedies and dramas. It doesn't help that the cast includes Mad TV, Bobby Lee, and SNL, Fred Armisen, alumni, to keep Nimrods in a time capsule, reliant on a degree of immaturity and whimsy that could be found more annoying than endearing most of the time. For an R-rated film, I expected more than just foul language and some substance abuse. Nimrods definitely could have been a lot less innocent, but this is a film developed by a pop-punk group after all, proving that the fad of corporate commercial jingles do have longevity. But just like Green Day's anthems, Nimrods, if ever remembered, will only be in relation to its title, not the overall forgettable cookie-cutter content.
Pop your popcorn, that's for the piggies in every US city thinking a seat in the back row is Porsche because of European history. They miss seeing the monocle though, so I be in the front row on days I'm making dough. All alone, in the zone, on the phone, until the trailers go off the screen, along with all those production companies that never did a thing for me.